We might clip some of these in the video if you want.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite laugh attacks is I forget what episode number it is, but it is the fears episode. So there is an episode
Yes.
where Alex is reading, different
Phobias.
and you guys have to guess, what is the root of that phobia. And it's so funny because he pretty much says genophobia, and you guys are trying to figure out what that would mean.
Genophobia means,
What
yeah.
genophobia is, and then Danny starts. I think it's Danny. He's like, "There's one called arachnophobia, fear of spiders."
And then he says
There was
phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia, and then you guys said,
that's
and
what I
that's when
said.
you say,
Unless you say arachnophobia, in which I'd say fear of spiders.
Well, obviously you probably know that. Majority of people know.
Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia. That's a good one. Good game. Anyways,
There's
okay.
one called
So
homophobia.
the hint, the hint.
What's the hint?
The hint. Okay. I hope
We're
Ken
gonna get canceled.
edits this.
Oh. Okay, I'm good.
Like he got hurt.
What was the phobia again, Joel?
You got the host hurt, man.
No, I'm just more mature than you guys.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Let's lock back in.
Busy-
Here we go.
physiologically speaking, we all have two of these. Most of the time. Genophobia.
Most of the time. What do you mean most of the
There
time?
are rare occasions
The fear of
in
blindness.
which anatomically,
Some people might not be bored with it.
Wow.
Or might lose them.
I mean, that could be anything. Hands, feet,
Exactly. But that's a hint.
Eyes.
2 nostrils.
I'm crying.
and it was just so funny because of the way that Tim loses it.
Tim loses it hard.
The way the three of you, I mean, you guys could not recover. And then Alex is like unable to kind of be in the joke because he's the host.
Yeah.
And that is like one of my favorite laugh attacks from, a lot of the episodes.
There's been few times, but every single time I have Tim on the podcast now, my number one goal, I could care less about anything else with the podcast. If Tim's on the episode, my number one goal is to make him laugh. Because when he laughs, it's like we won.
It's gold.
We won.
That is why for Ali's episode where he said, she was heavyweight and everyone busts out laughing. It was such a gold moment because it was like, dude, that is not what you were asking. And that's what you said. And so, yes, I would say like for me, those are like episodes where I could say like, man, I laughed so hard. A lot of the times I was listening to the podcast through Spotify and I'm at work and I'm literally crying or trying to hold it in. Is there one for you that you would say like, oh man, that's one of like, I go back to that one just to watch this scene or this,
Well, we'll probably put in right here the Tim and the homophobia one. But the other one that I always love is there's in one of the episodes, I think it was 24, 25, or 26. It was one of those episodes that Nathan Camarena is asked. Tim asks, because it's Tim, Danny, Nathan, and myself. And Tim asked both me and Danny, he's like, now that you two have traveled recently, what language do you think is beautiful or just created like just elegant? And we start thinking, we're like, okay, well, Greek is pretty good. Like French, I like French. And then I think Danny said like, oh, Italian. And I was like, I think French is kind of beautiful. And then Nathan, he's like, is there a difference between Italian and French? And I remember I looked at him, I'm like, they're two different countries. And Tim repeated the same thing. And then Danny's like, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, he does.
Like all
He just
sad.
kinda
Like he's like, I don't know. And he's like, it's okay. It's okay. And then Tim is the cherry on top because he's like, it's okay. There's no stupid questions. That was pretty close.
That's true. But yeah, English is very inefficient. Humans, Americans, very inefficient.
Yes.
If you could choose to speak any language, like you know how our main language is English, what other language would you choose?
German.
I think they traveled the world recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
which
yeah.
which language is like would you consider efficient and like sound beautiful, I guess you could say.
Italian sounded nice. Greek sounded.
Wait, is there a difference between
Greek?
Italian and French?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In Italian, you
two-
say grazie
they're two
for
different
thank you.
countries.
It's two
Yeah.
different countries.
I don't know, man.
It's okay.
Dude, I've never traveled there.
I guess this is a safe
Yeah,
space. I guess.
It's a safe space. Don't worry.
There are no
Um,
stupid questions. That was pretty close.
What about those stupid questions?
Yeah, that was pretty close though.
Yeah, Italian and French, they're two different.
Then there was the
We'll add that right here.
when you guys convinced Jacob.
Oh, that is one of my all-time favorite clips. Maybe even more than the Nathan episode. So me and Danny somehow caused Jake to just kind of lose his mind because we convinced him that water is wet, and Danny is the one that's like slowly manipulating him and getting him to be convinced that water is wet, to the point where he's literally like, water is wet.
Would we agree that everything that rain touches gets wet?
Yes.
What if it rains in the
Except
ocean?
Water, because water is like
What if it rains in the ocean?
Then the ocean's getting wet.
it's not getting anything. It all
What's happening?
It's
then?
already wet. Is that
It's
what you're
already
saying?
wet?
it's not already. Okay, the ocean.
Is wet now.
When you describe the ocean, you describe it as wet.
Okay.
but you don't say
So the ocean
let's
is
go
wet.
to the wet. Nobody
No,
says let's
you
go
don't
to the
say
wet.
let's
They
go to
say,
the
let's
wet
go to the
because the
ocean.
wet is an adjective. It's not a
It's a
noun.
description.
So
It's a description.
It's
Yeah.
it's an
It's a
adjective.
description, yes.
So water can wet,
Water can wet.
and water
Can get
is
things
wet.
Water is wet.
That's what we've been saying.
Is as in it's a description.
Yes,
It's
it is.
wet, but-
Yes. So water is wet.
That's the question.
That
Is
was the
water
question.
wet? And you just said
You
water
just said
is wet.
yes.
Water is not
Can the
wet.
jury?
Water is not wet.
Bromigos, did he just say that the water
I
is
said it,
wet?
but you're playing these mind tricks on me.
I'm not playing
Water
these
is
mind
not
tricks. I'm
wet.
stating the facts.
Water is not wet.
I think we lost him.
He's gonna go to sleep at night. Water is not wet.
Water is wet, and like he just keeps repeating it and repeating it, like trying to like figure out what's going on, and it's hilarious. We'll just add that one too.
That awesome episodes. Would you say